I'm making the RPG I've always wanted. Because I mean, the RPGs that are out now are cool and all, but they don't quite scratch the itch. So allow me to make the ultimate back scratcher.
What?
So what does this ideal RPG look like to me? Well, first it has to be third person, like Zelda. Because I don't know about you, but what's the point of having a cool looking character if all you can see are arms?
What is that?
Next up, the game has to have cool abilities like Fable. Or, more importantly, not disappoint like Fable 2 and 3. But that's a story for another time. And third, and probably most importantly, my ideal RPG has to steal countless hours of your life without you knowing it. Just like 10-year-old me playing Pokemon Red and stealing batteries out of the remote control and clocks just to try and catch them all. Now we have the three main pillars of my RPG, but what exactly does it all look like when you put it together? Well, my friend, as soon as a drum roll has built up enough suspense, I'll show you exactly the game I have in mind. Drum roll, please. Okay, that's enough suspense. Welcome to Final Hour, or hashtag the game I spent the entire quarantine making. So what do you think? You don't have to say anything. Your silence is clearly showing how impressed you are. So let me show you around the place a little bit. Everything you see from this point on is progress I've made after about a year, give or take, of development. So here's Tabris, one of the main prepubescent angels that you'll play as in the world of Final Hour. And I say one because as development continues, you'll be able to play as a bunch of other angel kids, each with their own unique powers and abilities. Whenever I design and develop them, of course. But I know what you're thinking. Downer Island, we've seen all your other console dev videos, and we've seen everything you're showing us right now. What else have you been working on all this time? Well, straight to the point. I like that. So allow me to introduce to you and the rest of the world, destructible boxes. I know, this is revolutionary. Never been done before. Haha, XD, just kidding. There's actually a lot of features I've been working on, most of which aren't finished, but because I like you, I'm gonna show you a little sneak peek. Ready? Amazing, right? I know. Your silence is showing how impressed you are. Okay, enough with the jokes. So, if you follow Downer Island on Twitter, which, hey, I'm not gonna force you, but you should totally be doing if you want to know more about the game that I'm making, you might have seen that I teased Final Hour's next playable character, Angelis. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Downer Island, I thought you said new playable characters would be all prepubescent angel kids. Well, so here's the thing. I lied. Angelis is a girl human who hates angels, and in fact, she hates angels so much she uses the power of a demon to bring back her dead mother to help her in her fight against all angels because hashtag emos are cool. But enough about this story that I'm literally making up as I go. How about we check out those skills, eh? Eh? Your silence seems to agree. So, Angelis' first skill, Lapis. It disintegrates any enemy caught in the attack. Think of it as being able to shoot a cancel culture blast from your fingers. Next skill is Lazuli, where Angelis encircles the enemy in an even stronger cancel culture attack. This one downvotes the enemy's HP until they quit social media.
Boy, if you don't...
Now, for Angelis' ultimate, which really does bring her dead mother back to life to help kill enemies, I know. It's a little overpowered, but it's fun to look at, so it stays. So you've seen the newest character I've been working on in... Wait, what's that? Your silence is clearly not impressed. Well, did I mention that Angelis can also destroy boxes? I knew that would win you over. But of course, I'm working on adding a few other things like a bounty board that links to somewhat of a bounty system, a shop till you drop destination for all of your weapon and gear needs, and of course, last but not least, expanding a new area. Slightly. Now, of course, I'd love to release all this as is, but over at Downer Island, I believe in releasing my games when it's done. Which actually means when it's done, because I don't have any investors breathing down my neck. And that's a glimpse of what my ideal RPG looks like. Now, again, I've only been developing Final Hour for about a year and some change, so give me a little bit more time and I'm sure I'll blow you away. Your silence agrees. Subscribe if you love puppies, and I'll see you in the next one.